Today's session is the 5G in S program. We focused on the 5G advanced technology and the solutions, especially for the verticals. So it's a very great pleasure to meet everyone here. As the proverb says, the whole year's work depends on a good start in spring. So today is a very good day. We will review the GTI program overview and see what is going on today and look into the future. So next page. This is the new value of the 5G ENS program and also the program's objective. From the GTI 3.0, we hope 5G ENS can be a channel to share the up-to-date achievement solutions and can be a platform to create end-to-end innovation involving new technology and products, to be a stage to facilitate cooperation among operators, partners, and verticals. So we renew the architecture of the 5G ENS program to include 4 projects. First one is the requirement scenarios, the second one is the key technology, and the third one is the product and solution. The last one is the cooperation. So let's see what we have done in the 2023. In 2023, 5G ENS program hosted 3 workshops and 1 ad hoc meeting. We delivered 28 substantial speeches and 14 remarkable achievements of the product solutions and white paper, etc. We renewed the architecture of the program to include 4 projects and 14 task forces up to now. And we expand partners and deepen the industrial cooperation. Usually, these meetings, these workshops, we will jointly organize with the 5G ACI and the Jasmine. We invite the Central Pack C-Free Channel to introduce the requirement from the vertical side, and we invite Huawei, ZTE, Ericsson, Nokia, Comba, etc., all the partners to share the latest 5G ENS solutions for verticals. We also made the contributions to the industry to enhance the influence. We released the 14 remarkable achievements, including 8 products and solutions, 3 use cases as well as 3 white papers. Totally delivered 28 substantial speeches. Okay, I will give some highlights of the 5G ENS work today. How to meet the performance requirement of the vertical is the key point of the 5G ENS. But there are many requirements from the verticals, and the verticals are various that are different, including the massive dumb devices require ultra low cost, the passive connections, the production line requires the high reliability deterministic transmission, and for the enterprise network should be high performance and low cost. So the requirements are different. We should have different solutions to meet the requirement. So we have 14 task forces, including the passive IoT, the 5G intelligent, the lightweight solutions, and the deterministic communications, etc. All these task forces to meet the requirement. But for the 14 task forces, we divide them into 3 categories. One is the green lightweight, the other one is the performance improvement, and the last one is the calculation fusion. And I will highlight 5 of them that's marked right. 5 of them because we put much effort for these 5 task forces. Okay, the first one is the passive IoT. Why in the low area scenarios, including the warehouse management, the item searching, all the wide area scenarios, including logistic tracking, equipment monitoring, the passive IoT is to meet the needs, to fulfill the needs in a very cost-effective way. We usually we have the different phases for the passive IoT. You must have seen that the phase diagram, the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I just want to emphasize that the phase 2, we call the ELAC solution, consists of the central nodes and distributed nodes. Compared to the last workshop, we have achieved over 30 solutions. At last workshop, we have 20 solutions. That is a very fast going. And for the passive IoT phase 3, compared to the last workshop, I want to say that one progress in the standardization. In the RAN and SA, the study items were set up to study the potential technology and architecture, focusing on the indoor scenarios. And the system POC was verified in the real scenarios. Okay, for this one is for the Asian games as well as the hair manufacturer, the factory. Okay, the second one is the 5G intelligent lightweight solution. Demand for the integration of the OT, ITCT, DT, ODICT in the industrial automation, this demand is the very basic. And we can see that requirement consists of the hardware, software decoupling, software-centric automation, and this should be very easy operation and maintenance. For the technology and solutions, we will see that for the 5G lightweight solution, including 3 nodes. For the 5G virtualized PLC gateway, 5G industrial base stations, and the 5G in one box core networks, very small core networks that is very, very small and very simple, very intelligent. So for these solutions, the products have been used in the power battery packing and the petroleum processing and etc. for the scenarios and the industrials. You know that the 5G deterministic communication is a very basic requirement for the industry. Very basic, because for the industry, they want to guarantee that communication should be very stable. How to achieve it? The requirement, we can see the faster transmissions, the better qualities, and etc. So how to achieve this? We should have the deterministic core network, deterministic RAN, and deterministic gateway from the terminal RAN and the core, and including many features. Many features. I calculated it should be over 20 or 30 features to be incorporated in the whole solution. So we guarantee the deterministic communication that will increase the complexity. So how to balance the complexity and the low cost? That is a very big problem. Anyway, for these 5G deterministic communication solutions have been used in some, especially for the process industry. Because for the process industry, there will be a very large enterprise. They can afford this cost, including the remote control, the coal mining, and the power grid, and some other very big factories. So it can be used. And the fourth one is the integration of the sensing and the communication. So to meet the requirement of the supervision, past planning, obstacle avoidance, so the SAC, the integration of the sensing and the communication, has the advantage to realize the low cost, high performance, and seamless, ubiquitous sensing, which can assist in reaching businesses. We verify this technology in the industrial park and the street scenes. The last one. This last one is the integration of the artificial intelligence and the computing and the communication. As you know that we have a wonderful, many wonderful speeches in yesterday's sessions. Most of them focused on the 5G plus 5G multiply artificial intelligence. Very wonderful. So for the artificial intelligence, currently the hottest technology is the large model or foundation model. But that model and foundation model requires high quality big data. Can it be used in the production line? I think it can be used for the enterprise level. For the enterprise level, can get many data. But for the production line, can you do this? In my view, maybe we should consider this, because for the production line, the data is very small, and it requires the latency, the cost, and the security, the privacy. So how can we achieve this? So the large model should be included into the gateway to the production line. So we should have other technology. Here we give some examples. The first one is the advanced computing technology, including compute in memory, that is very cost efficient and power effective. And the other one is the model compression. That means the small sample learning and the other learning method to reduce the requirement of the data. And we verify these technologies in the PCBA defect detections. We can see that the false call rate and the missing detection rate is quite low. So maybe it's feasible. Okay, I have highlighted 5 of them. We have 2 white papers to raise. The first one is the typical application scenarios with a passive IoT white paper. The other one is the 5 native deterministic technology for the new industrialization white paper. I will invite my colleagues to release these 2 papers. Okay, let's look into the future. For the 5G ES program, currently we have 14 task force studies. I think that's it's not enough, because for the 5G plus the industrial, many I think the scale should be expanded in future as well. So the task force will cover the new technology, especially for the 5G multiply AI, 5G multiply the sensing, the perception in the future, because the requirements is very close to the verticals requirements. And we will tighten the cooperation with many organizations, the OT partners, especially partners. I will invite them to the GTI to tell us what's the requirement from them. So for the next workshop, we plan for the solutions that we will have 2 topics. One is for the artificial intelligence, the AI plus the 5G to B. The other one is the perception plus the 5G to B. That's the 2 topics. We will invite the interested parties that can join us and give some new ideas for the next workshop. Okay, we have some ongoing white papers and more products and solutions to this. For these white papers, I also invite our friends can contribute to this. Okay, thank you. And okay, this is the last slide. This is the agenda of this workshop. We have 2 invited speeches from 5G PCI and GSMA, and we have 3 topics. First one is green lightweight, including the passive IoT and the lightweight solution, and the performance improvement includes the 5G deterministic communications to speeches, and the last one is the topic 3 is in the afternoon. Okay, afternoon. The capability fusion, especially for the network. So that's all. Thank you all.